Cobb was on the PHA board, and Kalima, who works for PHR, she's in the back, baby. Let's just raise your hand a little bit. Give them a so, this is what Neighborhood United is about. We're about to disseminate the information. You know, last month we had Senator Donna Edwards there, we had Peter Franchard here, we had the Baltimore Parks and Recs. And I just want to go over a few, there's so much happening in Park Heights right now, it's almost, my phone starts ringing at 5:30 in the morning and stops ringing at 12 midnight. I'm just going to go over a few things that we need to know about this. We're going to one, we know the Parks and Rec is going to open up the rec center on April the 16th, okay? She just said something that we're going to start doing at neighborhood. We're going to have a job opportunity page, not on our website, but a simple Neighborhoods United job opportunity page. Well, just like all the jobs will be listed, everything that's available for Park Heights. The job center up there, you know, they have the welding and the maritime. They pay anywhere from $14 an hour to $45 an hour. And they have an orientation every other Wednesday. Folks, we're about to disseminate the information. You got to get it out in your neighborhoods as well. Okay? They're going to be starting a licensed nursing program up there in about a month. So if you want to be, not licensed nursing, what do you call it? Not LPN. What is it? LPN. No, not LPN, one more. Nursing assistant. Nursing assistant program. Okay? And when you go there and do training and get a job within 6 weeks, they're going to have electrical and construction. And you know we're going to need that because they're going to start knocking down these houses and people have to rebuild them. So guys can get involved with that. And that program's going to open up June 1st. So pay attention to what I'm telling y'all this stuff because, you know, it's important. This stuff about smoking and our health needs, our whole culture has to change. We're talking to people right now that want to put houses in Park Heights that are going to be called biometric homes. And I don't know, y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about because when they told me, I didn't know what they were talking about either. These are homes where you can get into the house with the tip of your finger or your eyeball recognition. They got underground parking. They're going to be, when you walk in the house, the lights will come on or cut off. You walk into the house, even the water drain coming down the drain of the pipe is going to generate electric. They're building these types of homes in New Orleans right now, and your electric bill, utility bill went from $280 a month down to $40 a month. These are things that are future, and they're on top of this right now. So we can't run, but they talk about redoing, they're doing a feasibility study. On the city pays like $1.5 million statement to do a feasibility study about what's going to take to remodel the Pimlico racetrack. I don't know why the heck they're doing a feasibility study. Just going to remodel it. Take that $1.5 million and put it into the racetrack itself. It doesn't make any sense to me because you know they're trying to move the Preakness. And they don't have to do a feasibility, just keep it here. And let's go on and work with it. The thing we have to do in July this year, we're going to have people on the streets. You go downtown, you see all the people on the streets sweeping and cleaning. We got people on the streets sweeping and cleaning too right here in Park Heights. You know, you have Neighborhoods United PHR jackets on, and they be sweeping and cleaning, and Mr. Chalmers, who's charged transportation, guaranteed me that they can pick up the trash by 3 o'clock on the main quarters. Ragstown Road, yada, yada, yada. We're going to have a COP unit starting July 1st. I don't know if you know what COP means, it's Citizens on Patrol. They got 3 of them up above North Parkway. 3 different COP patrols. We don't have any. So starting July 1st, we're going to have a COP unit. If you know anybody want to volunteer for that, call our office and leave your phone number. Talking about volunteerism, call anyway to volunteer. We got 14 volunteers for Miss Simon's meeting last Friday at the Zeta Center. This is where Miss Spence came from. And this is where they came from. We need volunteers, people. This is your neighborhood. And my people are working their bones off. I can't ask my executive board to do anymore because they meet every Friday and there's so much stuff to do. It's ridiculous. We're having a banquet. We're in a mayor forum on March 23rd at 4915 Ragstown Road. All the top 7 candidates gonna come, and you can ask a question. It was a night, it was playing room only for the council forum last Thursday. So next Wednesday we had the mayor's forum, okay? And come out and support. April 10th, we have an annual banquet. We're gonna announce our Person of the Year award. We're gonna have previous past and present unsung heroes of Park Heights, and who knows, one of y'all out here may be an unsung hero. You don't know it yet, but come to the bank and find out. And we also want to pay tribute to Vicky Spector. You know, she's retired. She's been in office 39 years. 39 years. So we're going to do a tribute to her as well. It's going to be food. We're going to have a jazz band. We're going to have a good time. And we may even do a little bit of dancing. I don't know. We got some time left. But come on, it's $40 a ticket. And it's April 10th. And we like to put about 300 people there for that affair. So there's a lot going on, people. A lot of things happening in Park Heights. And we hope this is the start of the master plan. Been around for 2006. Hopefully this is the start now, where we're actually going to see some things get done. You know, I do an after-school program at Edgecote Circle. We got some issues up there at Pimlico we need to address, because, you know, the kids, there's a lot of issues going on there at Pimlico we need to address and get some things done. I'm not going to say anything about the drug clinic, because that thing is back and forth, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But anyway, this is what it's about: disseminate information. Stay involved. People call the phone, our office. Pearl is there, or leave his number. So, Ms. Finch, I want to know about this. And we also will start our next training class. Miss Eaton, we're going to have another training class going on real soon.
Pearl.
Huh?
Miss Pearl, what is it, April the what?
The first Thursday.
First Thursday, April, we have our next training class for presidents, neighborhood associations, or if you want to start a neighborhood association. A lot of you think it's easy to be a president of a neighborhood association. It's not easy. It's hard. And y'all need to know what the responsibilities are. So, you know, some people think being a president of a neighborhood association, you just order 4 dumpsters a year. That's not true. So we started a class. Roz, you went to the class, didn't you? You graduated from the class. Oh, well, we had 3 people. You went to the class. We had 3 people graduate from the class, and they learned a lot. You learned a lot, right? And you still learn a lot. And she still learned. It's not easy to be president of the neighborhood association. So we're going to start another class. When was that?
It's the first Thursday.
First Thursday in April. And it's just for 2 days, right?
1 day.
1 day.
One
One day
day.
class for about 3 hours. And it's going to be here.
April is 7th.
And it's going, April the 7th is going to be right here in this room. So whether to start the neighborhood association, or your president want to get some more information about it, be here that Thursday or call the office and sign up for it. That's it for me. I don't really have a whole lot more
Doors
to
open
say.
at 5:30.
Probably say too much.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions about anything before we adjourn?
When's the mayoral forum?
Mayor Forum is March 23rd, next Thursday at New Freedom Baptist Church. People, the most important thing you do is vote. Don't let this. You know, we got Hillary. I shouldn't say that. We got the presidential election coming up, and you know, coming up. You know, I'm voting for Hillary. So then we got the United States Senate race, which is Donna Edwards and Van. Donna was here last week. She's my good friend. I'm voting for Donna. I'm gonna take that. And then and she'd be the first black female senator from the state of Maryland. First black female senator from the state of Maryland. Okay? And I ain't got nothing against the other guy, but we got to do what we have to do. Then we got the mayor's race. I'm going to stay out of that completely, because I don't want nobody saying, you know. And we got the council map. The only council district that concern us is the 5th and 6th. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm voting for Sharon. And I want everybody here else here to vote for her. She's done a wonderful day, and I don't care if somebody says, well, Mitch, you can't do that. I don't care. It'll give her a nice round of applause. Let's support her.
And I'm with you all the way.
She's been our good friend since she's been in office. She will continue to be our good friend. So we got to support her and get out there and work. Y'all want to volunteer for a poll position? Working the polls? You want to volunteer for making some phone calls? Anything we're going to do to get done, folks, let's pull it. And the last thing I'm going to say is this. This is what this is about. I don't care if there's 5 of us here, 10 of us, 20. We got to stick together, folks. We have got to stick together. It's very important. Don't let nobody come between us. Don't let nobody talk about our neighborhoods. Don't let nobody come in our neighborhoods and some person will say, oh, you want to go off like a lone wolf. We need to stick together. Nobody in Park Heights has ever stuck together. That's the reason why we the way we are. Here at Neighborhoods United, we got a hard-working crew, we got a good council person, we got a good solid group of people. Stick together. I don't care if you get mad at me every now and then, but you know I got your back. And I don't get mad at you sometimes, but I know, you know, me and Ms. Smith, back and forth with who was it? Ms. Smith, can't do it. Okay, Joey, okay, I do it. You know, and we talk to each other 20 times a day. Pearl, I know Pearl get mad at me because I ask her to do things like 75 things a day. Pearl, you call me again, but guess what? She know I love her to death. That's my job, to push. Her job, if she can't do it, is to push back. And I say to him, saying, how many times I sit in this room every Thursday or every third Tuesday of the month and ask y'all to volunteer? How many of y'all have volunteered? How many of y'all went out in your neighborhoods and cleaned up the streets? How many of y'all gonna call 311 about the smoking stuff? I heard somebody ask a question, well, why are these people still in business? You know why they still in business? Because we haven't called 311. That's why they still in business. Y'all know what's happening in our neighborhoods. You know the people. I was in the neighborhood the other day, the lady said, Miss Mitchell's too dark right here. I said, be sure how easy this is. I got on the phone, I called 311, I said, the lights are out on the street. The next day when I carried them home, the lights were on. That's how easy it is. And folks, we don't pull together and start doing, we don't need a bunch of people. We need just what we got in this room. If 10 of us in this room decide we're gonna join forces and do what we have to do, we're gonna get it done. Go down to Miss Simon and support her down at the Zeta Center. Just go down there once a month. You'd be surprised when Don get his feet all black. You know, help him. Help them do what we have to do. Come to the banquet. Spend that $40 and come to the banquet and talk to people. And if you need something, I'm going to tell you what you do. I think everybody here got my phone number. If you need something, just pick up the phone and call me. Lady called me and said, Mr. Mitchell, I've been trying to get some trash bags. I got in my car, went to Home Depot. I know, and bought some trash bags with that. So whatever you need, Maxine back and tell me to shut up. So, yes.
Just a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
I know 19 U's was our polling station.
Right.
Still is.
Still is.
Do we solidify that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maxine still get
Solidify
polling
it
station.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. One last thing, Max, I'm saying.
And Tawanda is back.
We need a library in Park Heights.
All right.
Our kids haven't been in a library in Park Heights 27 years.
Right.
3 weeks ago, we started a group called the PHLC. PHLC, that's right. Park Heights Library Coalition. Volunteered about 8 or 9 people came to the meeting at the library on Pikesville. And last week, this past Saturday, we had our second meeting. We are making so much progress, it's ridiculous. The only thing I do is set the tone. And these leaders that are in that room took off like a rocket. Now, we're gonna have 10 little libraries located, so we're gonna have a library. But right now, we got 10 little libraries coming, like real soon. Little free libraries in the neighborhoods, little kiosks. We already have collected probably about 10,000 books. Okay, and we got 20,000 waiting for us at a location. We gotta get 2 trucks to pick them up. We're gonna have a book fair on May 21st. People, we cannot exist and have our kids educated without no library. So we wanna have it at Lexington. Menson is part of the group, and tell me, we're making progress, ain't we, man?
We are.
A lot of progress. We got a address now, we got a phone number, we got a P.O. box, we got, just everything is moving. So, thank y'all, get involved, get something done, let's make this to stick together, no matter what.
Kudos to you.
Oh,
Kudos
thank you.
to you.
So let's just say our prayer now, unless somebody got